Jeez, I was just
Which should be
Hillary Clinton, so
what?
coughing.
Hold on, I'm waiting for this screen thingy to pop up because I know it's gonna happen. And the volume there. Okay, I got it. So hi everybody. Welcome to another R&R show with my co-host Ransom.
Hello, and happy to see you guys.
Yeah, it's been a while, huh?
It has been a while. We've been on our own adventures, going all kinds of places. That's pretty cool. Here, let me move this mic over here. Get all this stuff out of the way. There we go.
I'm trying to get my
Back to you, Anna.
So hi everybody, thank you for joining us. It's gonna be a fun night. We have a lot, or at least I have a lot to say.
Awesome.
And I have a lot of cool things to show you, and I will suggest for you guys to stay for the whole show because I'm gonna be showing some
Will there be prizes? Will there be prizes and gifts?
Something like that. So
and escorts?
Huh?
Nothing.
It has to do something with black obsidian, Mexican black obsidian.
Why's it got to be black?
Because it does. There's different colors.
It comes that way? Oh, okay.
Hi, Scratch.
YOLO, mofo.
Manic, that's a rose. Everybody, Milky, Tree of Life, How to Grow. All of you, welcome. So, how you been?
I've been excellent. Thank you for asking. I've had quite the adventures.
You have?
Yeah, out to
California. MIA for a while there.
Mexico, out to California, back to Colorado, up and down to Colorado with those nice folks up there in Pagosa Springs.
So I think last time we talked, you saved somebody, some people.
I don't know if I saved them, but I pulled them out of their car that was upside down at least.
And they were unconscious by the time you got there when you tried to pull them out.
But they woke up. They woke up really fast and they smiled kind of in a like a shocked, terrified, I'm upside down puking on myself kind of way.
Right. Hi, Delaney. So yeah, I think that's the last time we heard from you.
Well, since then I went and hung out and drove like Ferrari dune buggies through the roads that I've never drove on in my life at 60 miles an hour with no helmet on up and down the Rockies. So I had a fun time with Top Knot and Diamond and Elijah and Rex up there in my little trip to Pagosa. And really like to thank him for all the good hospitality, really cool hospitality, even with Top Knot, and he's visiting.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, who else lets you drive their $30,000 toy when they just met you?
Yeah.
How awesome is that?
Without a helmet.
Without a helmet. I'm sure he'd let me use his helmet.
Yeah, that's funny.
We all went free balling. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny. So how did the water taste it like? Because I saw you drinking some.
That water, I would say that's in my top 10 delicious waters that I've ever drinking from nature. I would say the number one in nature for sure.
Wow. So it doesn't taste that fluoride water?
Fuck no, that was straight parasite, full from nature. You know, like some cow or some elk probably shit right up the stream to give it that extra flavor. No, really, in the bubbles, I'm pretty sure in the bubbles, that's kind of where everything moves around at. And all of the rocks and stuff, that's some of the cleanest water on the planet right there.
Yeah.
Freshest fresh water ever.
Water.
Yeah.
Nice. So, in case if you guys don't know, we do here in the R&R show the 420 news by Ransom, and then you
said by me, it's like right next to me, but we'll put it full screen for you to look at.
And then we talked about the topic of tonight, but tonight we don't have a topic, but we do have. Are you going to be showing anything about your trip?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to be sharing and telling you guys the stories and the stuff about Mexico and the pyramids and what I experienced, and it was a heck of an experience. Like,
I'm sure it was awesome. I can't wait to go with you next time.
And I got some amazing souvenirs.
Souvenirs.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the hell does that mean? No,
Um,
I'm just joking. Hey, you know what though? I can't wait to get to that story, but unfortunately, the audience is going to have to wait
wait.
through boring news.
All right. So
I'm kidding. Go ahead. What were you saying?
no, let's do the news.
The
Let's
boring news.
rolling.
You got to say the boring news.
The boring news.
And I will try to stutter through them the best I can. Just not the main news, but like the ones the stoner picked out to trip on.
Ji-Chin is wondering if the water was cold.
Yes, it was very cold. It was ice cold. It was glacier runoff. I mean, you know, at the top of the Rockies, man. It was ice cold and bubbly.
You know what? I can see that myself, Anton. Anton says, I can see Ransom and Anna marrying each other in the future lifetime.
Hey, have you been reading our mail? No, I'm just kidding.
That's funny. So go ahead, do your news.
Right, hold on.
Oh, okay. We holding.
Okay. So, are you guys seeing my screen or is it just black again?
No, we can see a map.
All right. The European heat wave shatters June records in 6 nations, and France set a new all-time record. Do you think that's because the Earth is going through a new phase, like a grand solar minimum, and maybe that's why we're having flooding in late winter over here, and they're getting some nice, juicy, hot temperatures that we usually get here? It barely got hot where I live for the first.
I want to say something.
Huh?
I want to say something about the hot. So now that like
somebody's stopping you?
No, but I didn't want you to skip to the next news. So I stayed at my aunt's house, and she lives like up in Mexico City, like up in the not on the mountains, but high up Mexico City.
Yeah.
And I remember, and it was always cold because we always had Christmas at her house, and it was always cold. Her house was always cold. Like, anyways, now in her house is freaking hot. I assimilate way too much to the American life, and I need AC.
So if I was there, I would say, "Tu casa es muy caliente."
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Kidding.
And just like that, yeah, nobody will make fun of you if you say it like that.
Well, I want to have the right, like, Univision voice going on.
Oh my God, you're so.
What's that one show called? Telemundo, and they get all serious.
We don't have Telemundo in Mexico.
Oh, whatever. It's not my fault you didn't pay your cable bill.
Anyways, what I was trying to say is that Mexico, they're seeing some definitely change in temperature that it was how it was usually. But over there, when it rains, it does get a little cooler. Here in Houston, when it rains, it gets humid AF. So just saying.
AF, what's that stand for?
Go ahead with your news.
All right, but yeah. So they're whining about a little bit of heat over there. Like, come on. Don't cry about it, you fucking Europeaners. You should worry about like all of your nation states not having any rights. Maybe if it's really, really hot, these riots and yellow vest stuffs will get interesting. I don't know. No, we don't need any. I gave at the office. Sorry. Ain't nobody here but us chickens. Hey, check this out. Miami sex fetish club owner convicted of murder after jury sees him dumping a body. He did it. Look, there it is. There's the murder victim right there. He just dumped it off. There you go. Look, a Miami sex fetish club owner was convicted Wednesday of strangling his roommate, then dumping her body on the street. That is just messed up. The world is fucked up. And look, they met on Craigslist. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, God. Wow. That's romantic. Remember, ladies and germs, leave the apps at home. Go outside. Meet people for real. Bring a friend. Have a social engagement. Then you don't have to worry about getting dumped off on the road. Boop. But that's old-fashioned. Don't listen to me. Hey, look, strip club killer on the run after skipping last days of his murder trial in Dallas. Here's in Texas. For you guys in Texas. Despite his absence, a jury sentenced Rene Adrian Carrillo to life in prison for the October 2017 shooting death of Jean Carlo Casino Torres. Damn, that's a lot of names. I'm not even done. I only got 3
And
names.
what is it? Let me see the name.
Whoa. It's Rene. Rene burned and killed him. No, I don't know. I didn't read it, but the only reason I noticed this at
Oh,
all is
11.
yes, of course, you know. According to an arrest warrant affidavit, Adrian Castilleja. What's this extra stuff? See?
Castilleja.
Yeah, but what the fuck? Which name is it, man? It looks like they don't even know who they got. What the fuck's
Oh
going
yeah,
on?
they have the different
This
names.
is Carrillo right here. I read that. And then I'm like, what? That threw me for a loop. A different name. But anyway, a 21-year-old accomplice. Oh, this is a different guy. They just both named Adrian. What are the odds? God. 2 Adrians going around murdering people, man. Ooh, they're going to blame it on a handgun. All I got to say is, you know, we got a Second Amendment. That might help you out. Hey, look, you know the guy that played in A Space Odyssey 2001 and yours truly music video 420. You have to go to Facebook for it, though. It's Close Encounters of the 420 kind because, you know, they banned me on Facebook or YouTube, you know, because YouTube don't like it. But whatever. He says we're the aliens. That might be true, though. I think that's what a lot of the elite believe. And we're moving. Oh, look. This guy is an extreme leftist. He's a good actor, though. He's been in some good movies, I gotta say.
He's in the Me Too movement or what?
But yeah, they're all Me Too and they're Me Tooing it up. Hey, look, speaking of aliens, though, I don't know if we're the aliens or not, but a mysterious fast burst was traced to a galaxy 3.6 billion years away. And it's a repeater. A lot of you guys already know this because it happened in 2017. But for some reason, CNN didn't have anything else to write about. So they brought you a story that's 2 years old. How about that?
That's lovely.
All right. And mysteriously, Whitney Houston is back from the dead with her brand new debut song.
Oh, wait. So
what?
They were wondering, Freedom Growers say they banned you on YouTube, Ransom. So can you elaborate?
This is my 3rd channel. They don't like me very much. I speak my mind I speak.
Yeah.
And the powers that be definitely don't like people who mean what they say and say what they mean. They despise that. That means, like, you know, you tell the truth, what you think, whether you're wrong or not. I thought we lived in America. I'm sorry. I was mistaken. The YouTube police shut me down twice. So now I speak in code.
When I met you, you were DJ Ransom.
DJ Ransom, the freedomist. That's correct. See, it says
then that. This is your, what's your 2nd channel?
I don't even remember now. I didn't even save the email address. It didn't even last but a week. I put up 3 videos, boom, down. Then I made another one called The Inward Eye of the Outward Hand.
Yep, I remember that one.
Then I switched that to 420 TV Music, which I will be loading all of my music videos on that channel.
Yeah.
So it's nothing going to be like, except for that. But whatever. I'm lazy and I haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
Go look at my 420 TV playlist of music for people that are new and making comments that didn't know I made music videos. Yeah.
He makes badass music videos, and your videos are inspired.
You've been contacted. Better answer that.
An email. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
A lot of your music videos were inspired by your dreams, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Any further questions?
That's it. Continue.
I'm kidding. But look, you know, I have this theory that people like Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, you know, people like that. You can think of some more that are worth shitloads of royalty money. The companies kill them off. I believe that, and weird things. But look at this. Lost Whitney Houston track remixed and released 7 years after her death. She's back from the grave with an all-new debuting song.
And they're still making money from her.
They drowned her in a bathtub at a weird ceremony, is my opinion. But, you know, I can't prove that. It's just a theory. It's a conspiracy theory. Don't worry about it. It's all flashing. It's MK Ultra. Don't worry about it. Let's just move on. Hey, check this out. Taco Bell's.
MK Ultra was?
What? I did, maybe. But look at this. When you're done NK Ultra and you got the munchies, you can go to Taco Bell's pop-up hotel, but you're going to have to wait because the reservations sell out in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. People are ready to get their tacos on.
Wow.
Yes, I don't know. I've never even heard of this. I just opened it up because it said Taco Bell Hotel, and I was like, "What the fuck?" This is the world we live in, folks, where there's Taco Bell hotels. So you get
That's
the hoe,
crazy.
you get a hoe, you take her to the hotel because nobody tell at the motel, and now you can eat Taco Bell. It's all good. Check it out. Apparently, people who were excited about the prospect of sleeping in a taco themed room, so excited, the reservations for Taco Bell pop up hotel in Palm Springs, I was just there, in California, sold out in just 2 minutes after opening at 10 a.m. Pacific time Thursday, reports the Desert Sun. We could read about this, but I'm just not that interested in
No,
the
it's
Taco Bell
good. I thought you
restaurant.
already read long enough.
Yo, Keto Taco Bell. You remember those racist commercials that said run for the border? Nobody tried to picket Taco Bell over that shit. Run for the border when you're hungry at night. It's the fourth meal and bring your chihuahua.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
look at this. Let's jump up to the other side of the border. In a case that made Canadian legal history, Ontario man convicted of impaired operation of a canoe. Shout
What?
out to Diamond. Shout out to Diamond. Don't go to Oklahoma. I don't
What?
know. You think he puffed on a joint or drank? I think it was alcohol. Two Ontario province police constables were close by, responded within minutes. When they arrived, they found 37-year-old David Seiler soaking wet, shoeless, and shivering in the cold April weather. He could barely from sentences due to hypothermia. Form sentences. See, I also have that problem, but it's weed hysteria. It's not hypothermia. All right. Yeah. So anyway, they're gonna charge him for being
Alcohol and water don't mix.
alcohol and water don't mix. Right there. You called it. Boom. That's right. Don't get drunk and go down the river with your canoe because you will be charged with a crime when you almost fucking kill yourself, fall out of the boat, and get hypothermia.
Oh wow.
Hey, is that Arnold Schwarzenegger's face on some other actor? I think it is. Can you spot a deep fake? Does it matter? In this election coming up, guess what? There's going to be all kinds of fake videos. I've been telling you about this for a long time. So fake that you can't tell the difference between that one and a real one. No longer can you trust your eye. Everything is fake all the way. And if you want to read more
Exactly.
about that, you could look up deep fake. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's too late for you. It's too late. I'm kidding. Look, hundreds of Haitians, Africans wade through the Rio Grande, stroll
Wow.
into the United States, and they carry luggage. They brought their shit with them. They're not fleeing anything. These aren't fucking these aren't what do you call them? Refugees. They're not fighting from any. I mean, they're not running. Some of them from African countries are. They cut your arms off and shit there. It sucks there. But considering that people in the UK are sending their children back to Africa so they don't get stabbed to death, that ought to tell you which place is worse. I don't know. But yeah, these people are all just strolling into the US. They're like, fuck it. We don't need lines. Who needs stinking lines? We'll just go where we're going. Whatever. Who cares? Hey, look, all these border soldier people that died. The medical examiner says it's suicide. If you believe that, these are army soldiers helping on the border in Arizona in the Sonoran Desert, known for violence. But if you want to believe they committed suicide, you go right ahead. But check this out. You can't hide. Why are we building a fucking wall when the Pentagon has a laser that can identify subjects from hundreds of meters away based on their heartbeat? I don't know. That's one for you to think about. U.S. Special Forces are taking a more intimate approach to remotely identifying targets using lasers to sense their heartbeats. That's right. Now you can be fined. And you better not be in love because you'll stick out worse when your heart's pounding in your chest. Oh my God. Anna,
Yes.
they're going to find you with your heartbeat.
Oh my
You're a
God.
little person, and I know that it flutters a lot, because.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, don't worry about that. Or were you thinking of having a baby? You don't need to have a baby. Look at this. We could just have robot babies. Who needs real babies? We don't need real babies, right?
Wow.
We can tackle pregnancies with robot babies coming to a house near you.
They were
Yep.
already doing it.
Oh my God. I don't think you can buy that in the United States because they finally made a law you couldn't buy children robots online.
Mm.
People were buying them to do different stuff with. But
Yeah.
whatever. Yellowstone volcano about to erupt. No, I think this is just some bullshit crap. There's quakes there all the time, but they want you to continually worry about things that probably won't happen. Meanwhile, not telling you about things that are going to happen. I don't know. You can look into that. Are you worried about Yellowstone? I'm not. Thousands of guns, grenades mailed to South America. You know why? Have you heard of Fast and Furious? It's still happening. Shh, don't tell no one. Don't tell no one that there are people in our government that may or may not be sending a lot of these AR type weapons down to South America, because if you don't know, they want a destabilization war here on our border. That's why they got tank factories and jet plane factories in Central America and Mexico. It's okay. It's in your backyard. Don't worry about it. Go to sleep. Worry about Yellowstone. So you remember I've been telling you that we're replaced. Regular humans are done. We're toast. There's all these new kind of humans about to take up the planet. And in
Yeah.
Japan, they're already doing it. Anna, don't leave. This one's for you. I think we should sign up for this DNA matchmaking to see if we're compatible.
Oh my God.
That's what the Japanese are doing. Look, 13 women, 13 men seated on either side of bamboo screens and an upmarket Tokyo restaurant are chatting in pairs, a strictly timed 3-minute rotation. That's 3, 3, 3. If you don't see,
Wow.
I don't know. Check it out. So they're going to be all weird. On top of all the radiation, bottleneck genetics, they're going to further it by letting a algorithm pick who their partners are. Weird.
Lovely.
And I bet their babies will eat these fake carrot meats. Fake carrots. These were not grown. This stuff's not grown. I mean, it is grown, but not like you think. Ugh. Test meat products that look like carrots. Ugh.
Gross.
And then they're making plant stuff into food. Ugh. New drug to boost women's sex drive. That's right. You can have a lot of sex. No babies, but a lot of sex. What do you think, Anna? You want to take some of this?
No.
Where'd you go? What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? You're hiding. You're hiding through the news.
No, I'm not.
You're the co-host. You're over there eating a burrito or something. What's going on?
I was eating some
Cookies?
chocolate.
Chocolate. I knew it. Sweets. What do you think of this? How do you even say that? How do you even say that? Say that for me.
What?
This name of this drug. This is supposed to get
Be
you hot and
lazy?
bothered right here.
Be lazy?
Be lazy. Oh wow. I didn't even see that. Be lazy. If you're not gay enough, take Vilese, the woman's testosterone libido pill. Does this make you horny for dudes too, or is it only for lazy? I don't know. But look, 4 single dose auto injectors.
Yes,
Oh,
you know what? Oh
it up.
wow. I don't even see that's the new thing in the pharmaceutical industry. The new thing nowadays is everything injection. That's
Yeah.
where the money's at.
Ooh. So you could take your shots along with your heroin. And then after you get horny and like you go out to eat, you could eat genetically modified salmon at the restaurant. Yummy. Let's get rid of that. That's personal information there. We don't want to look at Facebook. Are you ready to eat GMO everything? Look at this.
No.
I was looking for these. What about your children competing against the ever-growing amount of nations making GMO babies? That's right. Russia joins the global gene editing bonanza. This dude right here. Oh, wait. Sorry. Wrong article. This one isn't even the gene editing people. This is just still the gene editing food. I'm sorry. There was gene edited salmon. You get these giant radishes and you have some great borscht. We can eat borscht, genetically modified borscht. It'll be delicious. Look, a Russian biologist wants to create more gene edited babies because the US and China aren't enough. And you don't think that they're already doing it? They're already doing it. They're just doing this to soften the blow to your mind.
And you know what's sad?
We're over. We're done. That's it. We're over. Regular people are done. There's going to be a new kind of homo something No homo, but really homo something. Anyway, that's all I got for the 420 TV news. Anna, what did you think about all of that?
No, I was gonna say the sad part is that the kids nowadays have been indoctrinated with all of that information because, like my nephew, in Mexico, he's 18 or 19, I think 18,
Yeah.
and he was saying how he wants to have a GMO baby, a genetically modified baby, because it's the greatest thing ever because they remove the bad genes that they will have.
That's
So
what
that
they say. Yeah, that's how they bring it to you. Oh, we'll just take out all the genes that give you diseases.
and
We
I'm
might
like,
even take out the gene that makes you freely think, or the one that causes anger, or fight or flight, or any of that, or love. What if they take the gene out that makes love, and then we're just walking around going, take some more Leslie so we could get it on, baby. There's just no love. Just take your Leslie, right?
yeah.
Take your Leslie now.
That's just sad. That's sad.
That's all right, because guys got the blue bomb, right? We got the blue bomb. Matter of fact, we should do an experiment for science purposes where you get an unnamed male to take a couple of blue bombs and then get the female to take the Leslie. See what happens. See if everybody's enjoying themselves more than usual. No, I'm not talking to you. You cats can't be involved. No, sorry. Oh, go away.
That's your cat.
Shut up. No. What do you mean no? Shut up. Anyway.
Oh my God.
Say bye to the 420 news, Anna. And if you want to watch the rest of the R&R show that's happening right now, you'll have to go to the R&R channel, Raven Wolf channel, right?
Right, my channel, Raven Wolf.
R&R channel, the Raven Wolf channel. Who's the wolf? Is that you two? You like instead of a reptilian shapeshifter, you're a bird wolf, or is it more like a lady hawk kind of arrangement? Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
Anyway,
420 TV.
Bye 420 TV.
All right,
cool. Now let me go get rid of this yelling cat while you explain what we're about to take an adventure down adventure lane and enjoy. All right.
Okay. So, okay, I guess I can start with, I brought from Mexico. Oh shit, where did I put them? Oh, did I just curse? So okay guys, this is something that I brought this from Mexico. There's only 5 of them, and these are black obsidian medallions from Teotihuacan. I bought them while I was at the pyramids in Teotihuacan. And here, I'll show you guys what it looks like. So there are 5 of them. I am selling them.
How much?
For $25 each.
I'll take them all. I'm kidding. I can't afford it. I'm lying.
For $25 each. And the way I'm going to do this, or if you're interested in buying one of these necklaces, I'll show you what it looks like.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I ain't paying for something I can't look at. God.
Email me. Ransom, hold on. Email me. My email is anna.nav.b@gmail.com.
Awesome.
And it's going to be pretty much first come, first serve. So the first 5 people that email me saying that they want to buy it, those are the persons that I'm going to sell it to. So if you are interested, and I'll explain something a little bit about it.
Explain it.
So this is what it looks like.
That is awesome.
Ransom, you actually, because I have one, right? And you see through it. So can you explain what does it look like?
It looks like a magical optical device from the... No, I'm just joking. Here, let me come back.
Yeah, stop messing around.
Well, I had to do something, man. Give me a break. No, that was pretty cool. You can see the sun right through it. It's like a filter. So you know the Mayans and the Aztecs and the Inca and the Nazca and the Wari and all of these different people were probably looking through that. Actually, I kind of doubt some of the Aztec and Mayans were because I think they found an ass load of these what do you call it? I always mess the word up. Obsidian artifacts that look like they were machined with the machine.
Yeah. Well, let me see. I want to read something.
And those things I'm talking about is actually at the building you went to.
Yeah, in Teotihuacan.
Yes.
So these are the Aztecs, according supposedly, well, I believe, and the Mesoamericans observers of the heavens used tools like this.
Yep.
To early sky watchers to observe the changes of the sun. I have a picture I can screen share to you guys so you guys can see just an idea what it looks like, because like you can even look at your light bulbs. I have a picture I can screen share to you guys so you guys can see just an idea what it looks like, because wow. So here, let me show you guys.
Put it on the camera and then put a light on the, no. Like just set it right on the camera eye and then put a light on the other side so we can see what, you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, I can do that with my phone.
Yeah, you just put it right against the camera and then we can actually see the light through it and then show them what you're talking about.
Oh my God, hold on.
It's like a good, cool sunglasses thing, but it's a monocle so you can play Monopoly. Yeah, I think we see it. Is that the phone light?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a little sun.
Look, I'm gonna put this, and then here's the cell phone light.
Yeah, now take it away, but leave the light.
Oh wait,
no, leave the light. Oh, see, boom. You see how it works? That is awesome.
So you can see the moon. I mean the moon, the sun.
Yeah.
So for eclipses, I think that'll be cool. And we're about to head into eclipse season.
Eclipse
season. So
well, South America, they're having one soon.
So I have 5 of this. If you want, if you're interested in buying them from me, $25. Email me. And yeah, they have the energy from Teotihuacan, because I literally bought them at the site.
Got the energy, right?
And in case, maybe I can share my video that I made about the black obsidian, and we can take a little break and I'll show you, I'll screen share my video.
Yeah, do it, I dare you.
Mr. Rose, I saw you want one, and email me. Yeah, I'm gonna put my email is actually in the description box. It's also in the about section in my YouTube channel. Here, let me try to find my video of the obsidian, and I'll screen share it just for a minute. Why you don't talk, Ransom, while I'm trying to find this?
Why I don't talk? Because you were talking.
Well, I'm done talking.
You know, I got like some pretty good ideas of what you got to show us. There's some really cool stuff at that place. Are you emailing us?
No, I'm trying to find my video.
Oh.
Of the Black Obsidian video.
In other news, chat room's open. I'm in it. So, cheers to you, Freedom Grower. Good night, Go. Scratch, Yo-Yo. What's up, Iowa? Hano 80,008.
What?
Hano 80,008. The Hammer of the Gods. Supernatural. Anya, Mary, everyone. Yo-Yo. What's up, Flex?
Okay, I found it.
LJD. Josie. There's a lot of people in here. You got a rocking chat room, man.
Okay, Now I'm gonna mute yourself, Ransom.
All right, hold on. Okay, are you trying to tell me to shut up?
No, because I'm gonna play this video that I made. It's information about Black Obsidian, and yeah. So I'm gonna
You do your thing.
hold on. All right, guys. So this is the first time I'm
420 time for me.
the first time I'm gonna do this on this. So let's see how that's gonna work. So hi everyone, welcome to the Raven Wolf channel. This is Anna, and today I'm gonna be talking about Black Obsidian.
Hi, Raven from the Raven Wolf channel.
I named this video The Bodyguard of the Soul. I realize it's 12 minutes long. Anyways, I'm not gonna play the whole thing. That's it.
That was it?
No, I thought it was shorter, so but it's not. So it's 12 minutes long.
That's what she said.
I'm not gonna play. If you guys want to watch it, here I'll drop the link.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You guys can watch it because it's too long.
Hey, who dislikes, like, what did we do to be disliked? Do you ever wonder that? Who's that one person there?
I don't know, but that link that I just put is a link.
I'm so hurt. You know what?
What?
I think I'm gonna cut myself tonight because you disliked our video. Just kidding.
Somebody
I don't give a fuck.
like us?
Yeah, whatever.
Oh.
There's one in every crowd.
Whatever.
I'm just kidding.
Fine. Doesn't matter. Thanks for the view, though.
I know, right? Thank you. Thank you for the view. That was so nice.
So now that that's gone.
Yeah.
Should I just start sharing pictures?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, wait, what did I do?
Our civilization.
Okay, these pictures, they're all over the place. They're not in a particular order, which I should have organized it, but I didn't. So
whatever. It was hot retarded chicks. He did it.
Okay, so this, can you see?
Yeah. Somebody wants to talk to you.
So this was inside the Museum of Anthropology and History.
Awesome.
I can't see the chat.
I can see the chat.
Okay, so you can read
That's what I said. Hot retarded chick said he's the one that disliked your video.
Oh, well, that's messed up.
I don't believe him.
So this was, I don't know what's the name of this sword that the Aztecs used, the Aztec warriors.
I don't know, but it's off of a sword. No, I mean a sawfish or whatever you call it. A lot of native people love those things. They made war clubs out of them.
And what you mentioned about this mask before?
I forget exactly what you call it. Somebody in the audience, look it up. Is it a sawfish?
I don't know.
That mask looks like it was made CNC, and that's what brought me back to the idea. And actually, that guy's skull right there, even though there's only a fragment, looks like part of it was elongated. What the hell? Yeah, it's like only a half a head. You see that it's at a different angle than that other skull? Look at his forehead.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, that looks like a normal human. Look at the other one.
This one?
No.
This one?
The one that's only half a one.
That one?
Yep, look at the angle on the forehead.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's the front of an elongated head guy, I think, but I don't know that. But yeah, that sawfish thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a sawfish. But yeah, a lot of natives all over the world, Africa.
How do I go to the next picture?
Right next to your picture thing should be like a little hovering arrow.
I don't see it.
No, it's on the edges. One goes one way, one goes the other way. If you're at the last picture, it'll only go one way.
I don't know what I do.
These are at the, what was it?
Museum of Anthropology and
Museum of Anthropology and History in Mexico City.
Yes.
Mexico.
Oh, wait. I didn't screen share.
No, you did not. We're just looking at you. Being judgy.
Okay, here. Being judgy. What?
I'm kidding. That's what they all say.
It's a snake.
Ooh, that is not a snake. It's a snake. But it looks like it has boobs for some reason. Is that a snake with boobs?
No.
Awesome, Anna.
I don't know how to do this without.
Well, I'm not on your computer. Like, I'm telling you, there should be a little arrow in your thing.
It does, but you know what? It disappeared once I put the screen share.
It's there, I promise.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it is there.
Yeah.
I think. Let's see.
It's there. I just filmed some Barney Fife Squad action. Delaney said, what do you mean? What kind of stuff? Are there a couple of guys in your neighborhood up to no good? Name the Popo. Because, you know, they're in a lot of neighborhoods. I see a lot of little pictures, but you're showing us the folder, so we won't see the picture blown up. You picked the wrong window.
Oh, my God.
It's okay. We'll get this Zoom thing if it takes all our life. Yeah, we see a picture now. That's badass. Boom. And you even zoomed it in. Look, Anna is holding up the world's biggest Cheerio.
Oh, my gosh. That's the ball game thingy.
Yeah. That's that thing you cut your head off when you win. I don't want to win. I want to lose that game.
No, see, there's the arrows disappear.
Well, those son of a bitches.
Okay, I'm going to stop screen sharing.
You know what you can do? Add to right there. You see that button?
No.
No, that don't do it. We don't know nothing around here.
No.
See all photos. Look. What? Oh.
I'm having issues.
Can I run your computer?
Yes.
I don't know how to do it. Too bad. You got to do it.
No.
Here, hold on. I got to go off camera for 1 second. There's an emergency I have to deal with.
That's an emergency.
It's 911 action around here. Hello?
I don't know. I'm getting frustrated.
Hillary Clinton.
I'm getting frustrated with this.
I tell you what, just open up the pictures you want to see because we're going to talk about them for a minute. So we're not in no hurry. Just open one at a time. You got your folder open. Open one. Show it to us. We talk about it. Close it. Do it again. We got all night. This is the live stream marathon. So I know everybody likes to watch Anna. See, that's why I turned my camera off so they could focus in on you.
No.
And I'm just joking. I was trying to find me a completely tobacco.
I'm trying to figure this thing and I'm getting frustrated.
Don't be frustrated.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, you just open the folder. You click on the picture you want to open it, then share screen, then show us that. We talk about it. You turn it off. You click on another photo, and then it'll open up. Then you share that screen, and on and on and on and on and on and on with my condescending tone. Oh, wow. That's badass. Oh, look, you got it figured out, Anna. What the fuck? I see arrows now. Can we go back to the Olmec guy, though? Or do you have a presentation ready?
No.
And that was magical noise.
That was from my computer.
All right. So you're standing next to an Olmec head right there that has to be at least 5'7" or so.
Yeah. Something like that.
Tell us about that. What did it feel like to touch that?
It felt I could hear the noise from the cars inside. Like I could feel the vibration of the cars. And
are you telling me when you touched the end of the head there, the dome right there, the helmet, that you felt vibrations?
Yes.
That's awesome. Is it smooth? Did you try to polish it any?
No, I touch it for a second because there's guards and people watching, and you're not supposed to do certain things.
Oh, you're not supposed to stroke the dome there? I mean, the helmet?
No.
Rubbing it and stuff?
Anyways.
Hey, what is this? This is awesome. This looks really old too, or weathered.
Yes, I think that's Monte Alban.
What? Well, what?
I might be wrong. I don't know.
You got to slow down for us dumb guys, all right?
Monte Alban.
And look at this. This looks like a dragon's mouth.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a snake, but...
It is? Like, snakes don't have teeth like that. I mean, they do have teeth, but that's crazy. Yo. These are awesome pictures already. We just got started.
I lost the arrow.
Oh, I figured it out. You have to be zoomed out to do it. Yeah. See, look, I'm smart.
Oh, okay, so this is actually the side of the pyramid of the sun. This is a part of the side. And you see the steps?
Yeah.
Like, they're huge.
You know what that makes me think after looking at it and thinking about it for days and days and days is that they had something built up there on the side of the pyramid made out of trees. So like some kind of wood floor and stuff, and that thing walked right up on it and it hung on the side of the pyramid there. So
I don't know, but
that's at entry level. When you got up to that thing, you probably went in a door, right?
Yeah, but my nephew was pointing out because like these steps are huge. Like there's no way, like you have to, you know what I mean?
Okay, well, maybe they weren't steps at all. Maybe they were.
No, what I'm saying is that he was saying it was for like giants, that the gods were giants and that they were walking.
Yeah, okay. But the Aztec made that. You can tell by the mortar. But you know what is an idea is I didn't think of that he kind of pointed out just now is those may be shelves. They may have had stuff up there. They may have had trees planted on planters. They may have used those for tables right there. Who knows what it was? Or maybe it was a giant.
Yeah, whatever.
That was for the giant when he came, so he'd have a place to sit. See, he had to walk up those big numbers. There he is. There's a picture of him right there.
And I told you that to me, this kind of reminds me of the Sphinx, the way it's positioned.
The Sphinx? Or like, just the Egyptian?
The Egyptian, I don't know, that reminds me of Egyptian because of the way that is done. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do. I know. The throne action, the way it's sitting there looks like one of the Egyptian figures. I see. I get it. I get it. That one's pretty detailed. It shows the sandals pretty good.
Wait till I show you guys the Atlantean warrior.
I don't want to wait.
Wait, how come I don't see the arrow?
You didn't zoom it all the way. You missed a little tiny part. Look at this thing. This is from the Aliens movie.
It's supposed to be a snake eating itself.
Yeah, okay.
What do you see?
Something weird, man. I don't know. It's pretty trippy. Whatever it is.
Yes, the hammer, the front of the Sphinx. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
And this is a Mayan dude.
What is all that stuff he's wearing, man?
Let's see.
Is that an Olmec head he's wearing for a belt buckle? He's like, we killed all them. Look, I got one of little shrunken heads here.
What is that thing in here? Is that a Bluetooth?
It might be a Bluetooth, or that's that little thing that he snorted cocaine with. And, you know, like it auto refilled. So, like, every time you got a bump, it just put another one down. He's royalty. He doesn't have to wait. No, it does look like a Bluetooth earpiece, though. That's crazy.
Yeah, it does.
He's like, 10-4, yeah?
Let's see.
This is some heavy shit right here. Look at these guys. And it is really trippy how it's like three-dimensional art that's two-dimensional that represents. Yeah, you were saying that. It's weird because like they're flat, but they're three-dimensional as well.
Yeah.
But the flatness depicts three dimensions. It's weird.
Yeah. I think this is at the ball game or something.
Yeah, it must be. It looks like they're both. See, so nothing's changed really. I mean, Nowadays, a bunch of dudes jerk off to a football game, and back then, look, a bunch of guys got down squatting in their tights, bumping their balls together and stuff. Man, it's crazy.
Oh, Anya said
The,
that
the
the
things
snake,
bored people come up with.
that the snake eating itself is a Norse myth too.
Yeah, it's all over the world.
And Pyramid 7 says ransom is high.
More than likely, but that's not a fact because, I'm not just a dumb stoner. I just play one on TV.
Tessa Rose says they wore silver earrings to show status.
They could have. We have no idea what was really going on when these were depicted.
And that's one point that you were saying. I'll say this. So, in the museums, they have this and they have a little thing that you read that it tells you what is it talking about. So
yeah, it explains it.
In this one, it said that this is the eagle and this is the jaguar, and this represent that they were talking to each other. But Ransom point out that actually looks like they're ripping a snake in the middle, right? Eating.
Yeah, it looks like both of them are shredding a snake together, man. That's like three clans there, right there, represented.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's weed smoke right there, and they're trying to shotgun each other from a distance. And we don't even know what's going on. Like I was saying before, that some kid could have just he got up there and he was like, look at this badass eagle I put up here. And the other one said, you know what? I've been practicing the jaguar. He's like, badass. Just put it up right next to it. We'll have them facing each other. It'll be fucking epic. We don't know. They were snorting cocaine. We know that's a powerful.
Oh, okay. So check this out. This is a picture that somebody gave my uncle. I stayed at my aunt and my uncle's house, and my uncle had this picture, and I looked at it. It just speaks to so many. It tells me, it speaks to me in so many different ways.
Yes, I could tell. This is an early piece that represents the colonial oppression of the native Aztecs. As you can see at the top, you see the people in the robes and their crosses murdering and enslaving the native people there. Look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty right on, man. And look, there's a gun over there.
People hanging here.
You know what's really scary is if that dude down there, you see the guy that's walking behind the guy that's pulling the cart with all that shit on it. What if that was just like some crackhead back then? He lost an eye. He's not even dead. He's just old. He's walking. He's like, fuck.
Anyways, I told my uncle I want it.
That you want it?
I wanted it. I want him to give it to me and leave it.
Who do you think those three dudes in the robes up there in the hoods are?
Those are the wizards.
They're fucking the three magi, man.
Yep.
Magi is in magic.
Yeah, we get it. All right, next.
Whoa. What's that? You explain it.
I have no clue. It's so chick. I just took pictures of things that I thought it was cool. But
look, okay. No, wait. I know what that is. That's the snot bowl. It's like for when you clean your face and you're like, you ever seen Muslims when they clean? They'll wash their face and then they blow their boogers in the bowl of water.
Yeah.
I think that's what that is. Or either that or it's that alcohol made out of spit. And
but look, it looks like a person. It looks like a bird person.
Ooh.
And it's holding something right here.
It's a ceremonial bowl. It probably has some cool stuff in it.
But what is this? Is this a peak?
It's an Anunnaki. I don't know. It looks like a dragon, man. What's that? What is that big tank on his back? Do you see that? It looks like a propane tank. He's got a backpack on with a big tank and some stuff coming out. Right. What the hell is that? What are we looking at here?
I don't know.
It's a dude with some kind of weird animal helmet and a backpack with a tank, and he's got a bowl, but you can see all his fingers. So is that a bowl? Watch. Pan down a little bit. So it might not be a bowl because you can see all of his
fingers. And he's stepping on some he's in a machine, man.
You think so?
He's stepping on something right here, and maybe this is the steering wheel for whatever.
I don't know, but it looks like the fire is coming out of the bottom of whatever that is, or water or fire or whatever it is. Maybe that's just the sign for Aquarius.
Water, says Jichin.
Beware of the water bearer. Hey, you know that Aquarius kind of started right around the end of all these guys' calendars and whatnot.
I don't
Not
know.
these
This
guys,
is
but the
creepy,
Maya.
huh?
Yeah, it is pretty weird. All right, zoom it out.
And this, we didn't even look at that.
Yeah.
That's
Another ceremonial bowl. Everything's a ceremonial bowl. No matter what you find, it's a ceremonial bowl.
Okay.
To explain it. Yeah.
Oh, and pay attention to this because in another depiction, they're showing the head of that. Remember?
That's supposed to be a snake.
Oh, it's blurry. I can tell. Yeah.
Or a jaguar.
I don't know.
Or a monkey. Or a dragon. Or a demon. What is it?
I don't know.
Maybe if we like super focus in on the thing, we could make out the blurry word.
Oh, this is what I
Ooh,
was talking about.
that is trippy.
So this dude looks royal, no? And this?
Sure, that's the priest. Or is that the warrior? And that's the head of that beast we were just looking at a minute ago.
I think that's the head.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a jaguar head, right?
They all have these things right here, though.
Well, you got to keep in touch with your people back on the ship, man. Here, let's pan down a little bit and look at that this wonderful decapitated head of something here.
It looks like Kamazots. Look. Yeah, oh no, I don't want to stop screen share because I don't know how to get back to here. But can you see this? It's too little.
We can see that.
It looks like Kamazots is the bad god.
Is that one of your ceremonial bowls right there?
Yeah. But anyways, let me zoom out a little bit.
Yeah, that is a trippy depiction of something trippy, man. Hey, look, they got Reeboks. Oh. You notice these people's shoes look like shoes. They don't look like animal heads or mechanical parts. They got regular shoes on.
Yeah.
And is that blood pouring from that thing's head?
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Or just the towel he cleaned up with.
Muy bien, Pyramid 7.
Muy bien.
All right, so this picture on the bottom is supposed to be like what that is.
Yeah, that looks a lot like Sumerian kings with beards.
Wow.
Why do they got beards on, man? Why is that? Why do they always depict something right here like that?
I don't know.
Or is that their space helmets and their wings? Does that not look like the helmet and wings? Look at their backs. They all got the little wing shape.
Here?
Yeah.
Here, let's see.
I don't know nothing about this or what it's supposed to mean. I'm just saying it looks familiar. Hey, look, there's the human right there next to him.
This one?
Had the little monkey guy.
This one?
No, right up there on his shoulder. Next to his shoulder. You don't see the little dude?
This one?
Right there. Yep. See, there's the human.
It doesn't look like a human. It looks like an animal.
Yeah, it's a monkey. But he has feet. Look at his feet. He has feet. Yep. It's a monkey with feet.
Oh, I see.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
I see.
Or it's just like, you know, a monkey.
Yeah, this looks kind of Sumerian, huh?
It looks kind of a little bit, yeah. Maybe it's because they put it up above the door. And look, it's a Norseman's front end to his boat that came all the way from Viking ship. Kidding. But it does kind of look like that.
Wow, Pyramid 7, your Spanish is really good. Where are you learning? Okay, and this, I forgot.
Well, they got this one website where you could buy different words in Espanol and practice them, you know, until you get the right down. You know what I'm saying?
Look, this is a monster. Look at the feet.
I don't know what the hell that is, but look at its feet, man. What the fuck?
That's what I was just saying.
And a lot of snakes on his belt, rattlesnakes, like his whole clothing's made out of rattlesnakes. There's two giant serpent heads meeting in the middle, licking each other with giant fangs. This looks like some stuff that would be in the Vatican. Look at that skull.
Is
For
this
a
what you're
belt
talking
buckle.
about? The two heads meeting in the middle?
Yeah, look at it. Two serpents meeting. And look at the four human hands and a human skull for a belt buckle. That thing is wonderful. What the fuck were these people on, man? You think we're on some fucking drugs? I mean, look at that. What is going on there?
Oh my God. I don't know.
Are we looking at a two-headed, four-handed alien that likes to wear rattlesnake belts and, I mean, rattlesnake skirts and human heads for,
rattlesnake skirts and huge claw.
Look, he's got hair. Look, it's a Bigfoot something. Look at the feet, and then it's got hair on it. I mean, come on. That doesn't even look human. None of this whole anthropomorphic figure looks
No,
human
this
at
doesn't
all.
look human at all. But look, you see the legs a little bit. They're kind of reptilian.
Yeah, with some hair.
Well,
Sasquatchian, man. It could be the same thing. We don't know. We don't know.
my dog is gonna bark because the neighbor is using his motorcycle.
Those damn motorcycles. Now this guy, what's up? This guy eats too much. Look at him. He's got fat cheeks, fat belly. And that looks really Egyptian looking too. Look at it. Look at his head.
Hope.
Does that not look kind of Egyptian, but like an old person?
I don't know, Ice to see. She says, could they be conjured? Those thingies?
I don't know. That could be something that was conjured from the spirit realm, a demon, an
Look,
interdimensional being. Yeah, this one's pregnant. It's an old woman that's about to have a baby. And did you notice that her right hand is put up in a weird position?
like up?
Like this?
Yeah,
How?
that's weird.
I don't know what that means, but it means something.
Oh, that's me.
Wow, that is trippy. That looks like some shit out of the Middle East too, man.
Yeah.
I tripped that the South American and Central American styles of artwork look like they're made up of from India, Southeast Asia, and Egypt all rolled into one.
That's a good point, Supernatural. He says, or was it 3D printed somehow with ancient tech?
It could have been. Really, really, they were all little bitty people like that right there. But that's a kid. I could tell by his teeth.
Yes. That's so the thing said that the Mayans, when this is an infant burial, so they will bury people inside. How do you call these things?
A ceremonial bowl. I've been saying, man.
That's the child. That was a child.
Yeah. Everything's a ceremonial bowl. Matter of fact, it's time for me to have a ceremonial bowl.
And this is I showed that earlier, right?
You did. You showed that one. That's the snake with the boobs.
Oh, so this is the
back. Angle. That's a different angle.
Back. Yeah, this is the back of that.
Oh my God, it's two-sided. What the fuck? Really?
Two-sided, yes.
And there's more hands. This is some kind of beast from the nether realm, man. It's that's the shit nightmares are made out of. I mean, look at it.
Has the human hands right here.
Yeah. It's like two figures fighting, like Inky and Enlil.
That's a huge skull.
Or Jehovah and Lucifer, or whichever one you want to pick. Combination of all the cool trading cards.
Wait, is that a tail? What is this?
That looks like two tails. That's like a mirror opposite image of two of the same beast. And there, if you look on the side, look over there to the left in the middle. You see their arms grappling. No, look, go up a little bit. You see on the arms, there's the little nails and claws. So this is a weird anthropomorphic figure of two beings molded into one.
Yeah, that's trippy, huh?
Oops. Oh yeah, my camera's off.
That's trippy.
I'm lighting my cigar.
There were more snakes. I don't know why I was drawn to take pictures of the snakes.
You really like those serpents.
Yes.
Are there a lot of rattlesnakes in Mexico City?
No.
There must have been in their time. Or part of my theory that the Aztecs actually came from the Southwest and they're responsible for some of the sites that we call the Anasazi or the Mongolian. I never can say that one right. But anyway, I think that was the Aztecs. I think they were the ones that made the cliff dwellings. I think they're the ones we call the Anasazi, or at least one wave of them. And they were making petroglyphs and mounds and stuff like that. And they moved until they found a bird eating a snake on a cactus. Right?
Right.
Yeah. Sure.
So these artifacts were found outside Pacal.
Look at that. Another one that looks like it's laser cut 3D printed jade or something, like some kind of computer. I mean, that shit is amazing. I bet if you got a computer model on that.
Yeah.
And does that look like a Native American to you? And
Yeah.
weren't you telling me that the same guy had different faces?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, my speaker battery is dying. I have to charge it.
This guy looks like the one guy that fights on Street Fighter from India. Look at his face.
What?
I forgot the guy's name.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a pop culture reference. Don't worry about it. He had to have been around for Street Fighter and Street Fighter 2. Oh, you can.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, I lost.
So this guy has different masks. Why? And that does look like it was computer.
Oh, this is the famous sunstone.
Ooh. Who's that chick showing her off her buttocks in the picture?
Oh my God, shush.
Sexy. Ooh, that's a jaguar for sure.
No, that's a bunny.
That can't be no bunny. Look at it.
Conejo.
It does say rabbit, but look at it. That ain't no rabbit. Where's its ears? The thing has cat ears, man.
It's a rabbit.
They must have clipped its ears, the poor bastard.
Yes, I guess. It was amazing being there, and I have another picture touching the sun thingy.
Ooh, see, look at that. That looks completely fucking African right there. Look at those two guys on the bottom. That looks like some shit you would see in Egypt representing the Nubians. Look at that. That is a trip, man. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, there's, on the wall in Egypt at different temples, they have representations of the Nubians that live to the south and what they call the Upper Nile, not the Lower Nile, the Upper Nile. And the Nubians, at least for a period of time, may have even taken over Egypt and had a pharaoh or two.
A pharaoh or two. Let's see.
That's a fun 420 factoid.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. This dude, he's got the biggest doobie anybody ever saw. I'm just joking. What is that? A snake head? Turtle head?
Yeah. And another snake right here.
And this is a monkey god. See, this looks very Indian too.
Yeah.
Like from India.
Thank you, Mrs. Elite Nugs.
Elite Nugs, what's up? Beautiful picture. Yes, I agree.
That's the one me touching it.
There you go. All right, we got us another buttocks picture. Zoom it in. Yeah. Ooh.
I was trying to show it See, I'm touching it.
That's cool. What if that thing would have fell right when you touched it? You would be just an oil spot down there.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So this is another big piece, but this is actually, I forgot her name. That's Tlaloc's female counterpart.
Yeah, and they're claiming that this is Aztec?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. That looks like a megalithic piece of stone, and it looks very etched very well. You see, you'll notice that there's statues like that, and then there's blocks that are perfect, and generally those blocks are on the bottom.
This was
Yeah,
another
see,
big.
there's another mirror. I wonder what this one looked like when it was before it got destroyed.
Yeah, you couldn't see the other side in this one, but this one's what was right across from the other monster looking thingy.
Yeah, these are trippy. And isn't it a trip how that whole Central American area right there in southern Mexico has all of these aspects of different cultures, and then they claim that no, they had no contact, none.
Mm-hmm.
No contact. They came up with all this stuff at the same time. And that is just amazing. Look at it. And this again, this looks like something that you would see at Angkor Wat or something.
This looks Indian, no?
It looks a lot like stuff from India. And not just India, but like Southeast Asia, like Vietnam and things like that, where Angkor Wat's at. Different places has temples in the jungle that shows Buddha and different stuff that looks a lot like this. It's like just like a slightly different artist style, but they remembered seeing stuff. And here's the other guy's mask. See, and this looks like a totally different dude. This
That's
mask
Pakal.
does,
That's the great Pakal.
yeah, and this mask does look more Native American. But why would he have to hide his face like that?
That's how they found it. That's how they buried them. I don't know.
Yeah. Or this guy, well, then why does he have more than one of them? That's what I'm saying. If it's for burial, why does he have more than one of them?
It looks like Trump. What?
Oh, wow. Maybe. Not really. It's because it's really bright. This thing has a lot of detail. If you Google a picture of this, like the Getty picture or whatever, it's super detailed. Actually, I bet Anna's is too, but that's a picture of a picture, ain't it?
Yeah. It was behind a glass. So this thing was a huge rock, a big circle rock, and it was telling a story of a war.
Yeah.
It's just a what?
Copper tools, chicken bones, man. No wheels, supposedly. I'm not buying it. There's a rabbit right there. You see the rabbit?
Right here?
Yep. It's got bunny ears. See?
Yeah.
No tail. A lot of people thought I was crazy. They kept saying that that thing in the desert is a deer and Blythe. Deer don't have long tails, so there you go. And who drilled a bunch of holes in the Olmec head? That is really weird weathering.
Yeah.
This one, yeah, look at that. What were they shooting at it? Explain it, Anna.
I don't know. I don't have answers.
Huh? You don't have the answers?
No. I don't.
That one looks like he got beat up, shot, and has a bloody nose. And here's this guy with the cut off head again. And wow.
That
This. That is amazing.
this is a jaguar warrior.
Yeah.
Sorg.
It is Zorg.
Look, that's the jaguar.
Yeah, that's crazy. Another one of these big giant
Oh,
rocks.
look, this is
It's a
the.
Tyrannosaurus Rex, man.
Is that animal?
Yeah, look at it. That's the one that they cut the head off of. It's a freaking reptilian. And there's the sign of the crooked feet that's all over the Southwest. That's all over. That's here where I live. That's out in, all of the different petroglyphs. You'll see a foot that's a slightly crooked like that. And I think it represents a tribe. But look at this. Look at the feet on this thing. It's a complete reptile. It even has a big tail like a fucking raptor.
Claw, like a raptor claw.
Yeah, well, look, it has a tail like a raptor as well.
It has a belly.
And then look at this weird figure over here of a person wearing a helmet and then these two weird feet at the bottom. Is that a representation of a machine where they're running from this thing? And then the thing has a chain on its neck.
I know. I saw that.
It has a chain on its neck and it's also wearing some kind of helmet.
This is a helmet, and this is I thought it was a claw, but it's like a tooth, no?
I don't know. Or vulture. That is amazing. What the fuck is that? That's not a dinosaur. What the fuck, man? Look, and it's chained to the ground. You see that?
Yeah. I don't know.
So what's their explanation for this?
I didn't read it. I just took
Good.
pictures. You know, they said that to see the entire freaking museum, it takes like 3 days. I looked at it in 3 hours. So
I bet.
I just like went from room to room and taking pictures of things that I thought it was cool, and this is what I end up with.
Yeah. You got 22 people looking at the Tyrannosaurus Rex right now.
Supernatural said that maybe
dinosaurs living at the time. Yeah. Or reptilian shapeshifters. What is this? Let's see.
It was something that it got. It's some kind of something. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can always research, but it's much funner just to look at it and have your own interpretation. And then later on, read about it and actually do the research so we know what we're talking about for a different show.
So this is this is the codex. Yeah. Wait, what you said, Ransom?
I was just talking shit.
We can do another show, you said?
Oh, absolutely. After we read and find out what all this stuff is.
Oh, yeah.
This was like Anna had to run through the museum and take a bunch of pictures so she could share it with us. She didn't have time to read all the paragraphs.
Exactly, you guys.
Got to get back to the airport and fly back and give some people some super fly yum yum.
These are the codexes. They're so detailed, you guys.
Oh, wait, she did do her research. Dang it.
I did it too fast.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
Scratch says,
so
like,
big.
go
I hate the glare on it. On the screen. But there's some more.
Oh, we probably have echo.
Oh, this is cool.
It is absolutely cool as hell. Next time we go there, we're going to slow down at 60 frames per second and record every detail. Look at that bizarre rattlesnake right there. That is really trippy. I mean, oh my God, that is trippy footage you got there. Are you still with us, Anna? Hello. You must be muted. This is really bizarre stuff, man.
I forgot I was muted. Yes.
You know, I know there were several generations of different people making stuff at these sites. But the Aztec were some trippy people, man. I mean, look at some of their art that they make. You got to wonder what kind of drugs they were on.
Let's see.
Ooh, it's the corn. Yummy.
The corn box.
The corn box. It's a ceremonial bowl. Ceremonial bowl. Now, this is where, pause it. That is,
wait.
Wow. You think they're really that tall? Look. Oh. Okay. One more time. All right, pause it. One more time. A little bit. No, there. Ooh, look how lifelike that face is. And you can see Anna's fancy clothing in the reflection. Now, that is really cool. But look how short the guy appears to be with a giant head. So it makes me think there's a normal-sized dude wearing all kinds of weird stuff. And why is he wearing a human face? It's bizarre to me. Unless maybe he looked a little different behind there.
What is that? Bugs, though?
Yeah, play it, watch, and then they're all short like that, right?
Yeah.
Look at that. Normal-sized faces, little bitty bodies. But the faces are masks. even in the depictions.
Look, that one.
Look at this guy. It's Inky himself, come back from the dead. And that looks Egyptian right there at the end in that last frame right there.
That one.
Yeah. It's so cool how they have similar arts. And look at this giant canoe. Do you think they were altered while they, like in the news where that guy is all in trouble because he took his canoe out drunk? These guys had ayahuasca and stuff like that, Sonoran frogs, and all kinds of sources of hallucinogens. Is that a water bucket or a canoe?
Canoe.
And then that's trippy as hell right there.
He's explaining how that representation is a representation of Quetzalcoatl, the snake, the myth, and the human.
The myth and the human.
Yes.
I'm gonna check in the chat room and see what's going on in there.
And then you can also see on the bottom that. Wait, where is it? See,
They say they had wheels, but where are all the wheels, Pyramid 7? The only wheel known in all of the Americas is way down in South America, up on top of the Andes.
look,
And it looks like a wheel.
this thing you could see underneath too.
Yeah, that's weird. Why'd they carve it? But yeah, I'm sure that some ancient people, at least the megalithic people, had access to wheels. Or something more impressive than wheels.
Okay, so this guy, my mom pointed this out. She thinks this is some kind of alien or something because it doesn't look human and it has goggles.
Oh, wow. Go back. Oh, that's it? I thought I saw a different one just now at the beginning.
That one.
Yeah, go back to the beginning. Oh, Flintstones. The Mayan calendar, not a wheel. You know what? That's funny, Scratch, is because I always mention that. Supposedly they didn't have wheels. Yeah, that is trippy.
Oh,
they didn't have wheels, but yes, you're right, Scratch. The entire Mayan calendar system looks like gears in wheels. And so if they had a mental image of wheels, why wouldn't they have physical wheels? And if they did, where are all the parts? And that guy's an alien for sure, man.
Look at this guy.
Some of these artifacts, I've seen some of them like that in the Native American Museum in Washington at the Smithsonian, but nothing as cool as that guy. That guy has gogglers on. What is that thing to the left of him? Look, that's another like dinosaur looking thing. And all of these remind me, these style megalithic stones or big stones remind me of the Viracocha statue down at Pumapunku. Yeah, look at those goggles. Either that or Anna's talking about smoking a roach. We can't tell. Is there sound on this?
Yes.
But you're just doing it this way?
Yeah.
These are trippy, man. You did good work, Anna.
You said,
wow, look at that dude on the end.
Okay, this is the Atlantean.
I don't think we're there yet. We're still looking at people with weird helmets.
Hold on, I'm going to screen share the audio.
There he is. Yep, that's definitely, look. And some people say that's a laser gun in his right hand. Brian Forrester says it's a crossbow.
Because the detail is so amazing.
Stop sharing, Anna.
Huh?
Stop sharing, or did you reshare?
I reshared.
There you go. It caught up. I'm sorry.
You can see his booty too.
Yeah.
See?
Look at his. Yeah, he's got butt cheeks.
This is the Atlantean warrior.
Detail is amazing.
The detail is amazing. What I was saying though is Brian Forrester thinks that was a little crossbow, and on the side here, the arrows.
Right over there.
That's my parent over there. Thanks, Gary.
And it's funny that they called them Atlantean warriors because they have nothing to do with Atlantis. It's just a nickname someone gave them. But most likely, um, we're looking at the Toltec right there, and it looks very Phoenician. I'm pretty sure that the Aztec did not, or the Mayans build this either. These are like a megalithic block in chunks, and you can see where they tried to repair it with the mortar.
Okay, so that was, I have a few more pictures. That was only the museum.
Oh, and now we get to go to the pyramid.
Yeah.
Special. So what were you guys doing on Friday night? You're hanging out with us late night on the R&R show. How about that? You didn't have nothing better to do. Don't lie. Sitting home and getting high. We know. We have spies.
That's funny.
You're funny. I'm funny.
Okay. All right. So
Now what? Now what? Is this pyramid power? Are we ready for the pyramid power section of the broadcast?
I think so.
Awesome. I'm gonna go get a full
Okay.
coffee.
So this picture was taken on top of the Sun Pyramid in Teotihuacan, and this is the Moon Pyramid. But they don't let you climb all the way to the top here. Let me try to see if I can.
We're gonna have to parachute in. Right there.
Yeah, I think is getting ruined or something because they used to let you get on over here, but they don't. They only stop you right here.
Wow.
But okay. So yeah, that's the view from the on top of the Sun Pyramid, and the Sun Pyramid is 200 and or wait here, hold on. I don't know, so many degrees or feet tall. I can't. Height 233.5 feet tall. That's how tall the.
Of course it is. Could we get that in metric, please?
Whatever.
Don't they use metric in Mexico?
Yes.
I thought so. All right. What is this? I know what it is, but you tell us. What
is it?
It's some place out in the middle of Mexico where a bunch of people like walk around and climb on stuff.
This is so I'm pretty high up, as you guys can tell.
Yeah.
The
Get
bottom.
off your high horse and tell us what this is.
This is the Sun Pyramid. I'm standing on the Sun Pyramid, looking down, taking a picture. But you can see how many people were there.
Yeah.
It took me 2 hours to climb up and down.
Yeah, and we're looking at the solar system here.
I don't know.
Yeah, we are. It's magical.
This is me on top of the pyramid.
Oh my God, I'm reporting you right. I'm calling up Sally Jesse Raphael and Rachel Mad Cow and telling them about those white power symbols you were slinging up there on the pyramid. I saw.
I want to show this picture because.
Hey, who's the cute chick showing leg?
Oh my gosh, look at this.
I'm sorry. Oh, look at that dragonfly.
Yes, the dragonfly decided to show.
That is a UFO. That is a miniature helicopter from another planet.
So I captured that dragonfly, and as you guys know, I have a connection with the dragonfly.
Ooh, this chick's photobombed all your shit, man. What's up with that?
And this was at the entrance. This is the beginning of the pyramids here.
All right. What's the gang sign on that one? Oh God, it's just full of them. Whoever that is looks pretty happy. Whoa, it's morphing out on my TV screen. We're seeing your demons.
This is
awesome.
The Sun Pyramid that I climbed it all the way.
Awesome.
Up.
You went to the top.
Yeah. Oh, this is another piece I forgot to add. This is an eagle.
Oh, yeah, nice pose there.
Shut up, Ransom.
Hey, I'm a man. I'm on the male half of the show. You leave me alone. Trying to be. Look at that thing. They did. Come on, that's megalithic. Unless it's fake.
That's Tlaloc, the
They
rain
didn't,
god.
they didn't do that because they couldn't move that, man. That they did definitely. That's
This is
them.
so Aztec.
Yeah, that's totally Aztec all the way.
Yeah.
And they incorporated Mayan and other tribes stuff there, though. They conquered it.
This is yeah, so this is the kind of tacos that I was craving for 17 years.
Ooh, is that the meat they just cut off with a knife and throw right in your taco?
Yeah,
After they
and you
grill
see
it?
that? That's pineapple. They cut pineapple too.
Ooh, yeah,
This is what it
salmonella.
looks like, but I don't like pineapple with mine.
That looks delicious.
It was.
That
So I
looks like
just wanted to add that to the pictures.
that is awesome. You're gonna end it out with munchies?
Yep.
All right. Ending it with
Thanks,
munchies.
Iowa. Ransom keeps making fun of my fanny pack.
Ooh, I didn't say that on air, did I? Did I think that out loud?
No, but you
Oh.
mentioned it to me before.
That's a wonderful fanny pack. The way the flesh color, the way that it hugs your hips, I like it.
Anyways, so I brought you this as a gift. But fuck,
Pay for it?
huh?
Did you pay for it or you just brought it?
I paid for it.
You bought it too. Look at that. That is a war axe.
It's obsidian, but the stupid TSA people broke.
Damn them touching security agency. They broke it, those bastards.
It's actually a rain.
The rain stick?
Yeah, but I guess they thought it was drugs or something.
You look like you might, you know. I mean, to be fair to the touching security agency.
Anyways.
That is awesome. It's the snake staff. Look at that.
The snake says Mexico. Can you see?
Yeah.
This is some obsidian. And this is a jaguar warrior.
Jaguar
That
warrior.
you were talking about.
Yeah. And a battle axe top.
Yeah. It's obsidian.
Oh, yeah. I could make a real war club with that.
So the arrowhead fell. They broke it.
Those bastards, man. All right, we'll fix it.
And they broke
keep it
here.
next to our ceremonial bowl.
It's already breaking even more. I need to stop fucking with it. I mean, messing with it.
Ooh. Put $2 in your ceremonial bowl right now for cussing.
We haven't even finished. There's a lot more I have to share with you.
Well,
guys.
I don't have to go anywhere. I mean, it's late night TV. It's not like I got something else to do.
But it's late. We've been on for.
You got somewhere to go?
No.
Well, good. We'll just keep doing it and people can watch if they want. If not, you guys go night-night. But we do have to take a small break. A small chronic break.
Chronic break.
For the hearing impaired.
I was trying to see the comments in my phone, but I don't have them in my computer.
All right, so I'm gonna blot myself out.
Okay. So I guess we can just talk right now with the people in the chat.
Show
So
us
what do
more.
you guys think of all this stuff? So I guess I can say, so it was a magical experience for me to climb the sun pyramid because
Magical.
it was raining, first of all, and we bought some water, how do you call those? Raincoats.
Oh yeah. I used to use those when I was young, but then I thought if life feels more real without the raincoat.
Well, raincoat.
Yeah, that's right. Life feels way more real if you just don't wear a raincoat. It's okay to get wet once in a while.
So climbing the pyramid and with the plastic on you and it's raining, I was sweating and there was a lot of people in this freaking pyramid. So I was very close to giving up, but then I knew that if I gave up, I was gonna regret it forever. So I stuck with it and did a live stream from there. And then
Yeah.
what?
That's exactly what you're supposed to do when living life without a raincoat on is go ahead and finish and live stream all over the place. And that's what,
Ransom, shut up. I'm trying to tell my story and you're
I
making
know, I don't know what's gotten into me today.
yeah, just mute yourself.
All right, I'll mute myself then.
Anyways, you're not muted.
Spencer.
Anyways, so I got to the top and I did the live stream, and after I did the live stream, you guys saw the picture. I sat in the very top of the pyramid, and I kind of closed my eyes and I got emotional. Like out of nowhere, I started feeling emotional. Like I wanted to cry, but not in a depressed kind of way.
Joyful way. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mute myself again. In a joyful way, you mean like you were?
Yes,
happy?
it was in a happy way. Yes, and then I started hearing like the high pitched noise in my ear.
So you moved on to ecstatic now.
What?
You're ecstatic about it now.
I don't know. I got a high pitched noise in my ear, and then you guys know the connection I have with the bugs and the dragonfly, and then the dragonfly shows in the picture, and also in the very top of the pyramid, butterfly I thought it was gonna land on me because it like kind of circled me, and like when I extended my arm to see if it would land on me, it just went away.
Congratulations, Anna. I think you've had your first extraterrestrial experience.
But I felt it was a very cool energies and amazing experience, followed by when I climbed down the pyramid, we started walking out to leave, and then a bee stung me on my thigh. Yeah, it stung me, and I didn't even do anything to it. I was just walking. I felt something landed on my leg. I looked down and it's a bee, and then it just stung me.
Well, you got scared of it.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
You got scared, the bee got scared, then you murdered the bee. That's what happened. That's how.
And then I was freaking out because like I said, it's the first time. And I have to say something. A week before that, I never been stung by a bee and a wasp before. And a week before I was in Mexico, I got stung by a wasp, a hornet, on my leg, on my ankle. How do you say it? And how do you say it?
Ankle. That's correct. That is totally correct.
And then a week after, then I go to Mexico and I get stung by a freaking bee. But I will have to say the bee sting hurt less than the wasp stinger.
Good. I'm glad you had
but I was freaking out. We were walking, and then I was like, ah! I start yelling, and my mom was like, what happened? What's wrong? And I'm like freaking out. And my mom, she didn't have her purse, her glasses, nothing. And I'm like, a bee sting me, and I still had the stinger inside. And I was like, I need something. And the only thing she could find was a stick from the ground that I used that to remove the stinger.
Well, good. I'm glad you got it out of you in time.
And then I also, I forgot to mention, it stopped raining like halfway up the sun pyramid, and the sun came out. And then I also got sunburned. I'm peeling right now.
Uh-oh.
You can't see it anymore, but I was really red.
That's what happens to white Mexicans down there. They get burned.
It was a quite of an experience, as you can imagine. Teotihuacan was for me.
I'm jealous. I'm totally jealous. I was riding in dune buggies and going to the top of natural peaks.
Yeah.
Rocky Mountain high. Oh, sorry.
So,
You were down in Mexico getting high, all the way up the pyramid, huh?
yeah, I think we should wait to show the other stuff.
Okay, let's milk it. That's right. That's what any good YouTuber would decide to do. Milk it.
I'm getting tired.
I know. It's late on a Friday night and you got phone calls to make and people to see. I get it.
Well, I just saw an orb on your...
Orbs happen. Orbs are real. But all the orbs around here are flat orbs. They're flat orbs.
What? Scratch said, should have peed on it?
Flat orbs are free.
Flat orbs? What?
Flat orbs are real. I said free, but yeah, real.
Anyways, next time we'll talk about, maybe if you have time, and maybe we can do just tomorrow's show, a show with the artifacts or souvenirs, I meant.
Absolutely. I'm down for that.
Yeah. Okay.
What time? The same bat channel, same bat time. Show us some more artifacts real quick.
Orbs.
A preview.
Orbs life matter, Anya says. All right, so I got some artifacts from...
You mean souvenirs?
I mean souvenirs.
Sorry, so excuse me. I misspoke.
My aunt actually gave me this.
And how long have those been in your family now?
Since the 70s.
Since the 70s. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty cool.
And this is not from Teotihuacan, though. This is from another site.
And what's the name of that? No, don't say that. No. Yeah. Okay. Tell us. We need to know.
The name is called Tenango del Valle.
I'm going to take your word for it.
It's from here. I guess I can, whatever.
You're not trying to make me say it, are you?
What?
I can't say that, so I'm taking your word for it. No, say it again.
Teotenango. Now.
Teotenango.
Yeah.
Teotenango. I did it! I don't have to wear a helmet anymore.
This is where the place is from.
Teotenango.
The things that I'm showing you guys, that's where they're from. Look, this is a...
Oh, nice rack. Excuse me. I mean, figurine. She looks very Asian, that one. Look at her. But big boobs. I mean, those are perky. Damn, that one has a nipple on one side, right?
I think so.
Oh, what happened to her arm? Oh, wow. She was born with stubby arms. Just joking, folks.
This is a seal.
Ooh, that's nifty. There's your wheel right there. Because seal rhymes with wheel.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it, huh? Well, thank you.
I guess I will plug the things.
R&R Show.
Again, I mentioned it in the beginning, and I'm going to say it once again. I bought from Teotihuacan, where I climbed the Pyramid of the Sun, this
stripper donkey.
Mexican black obsidian necklace medallions that I am selling them. There are only 5 of them. So if you want to buy one, email me. My email is anna.nav.b@gmail.com. And yeah, I guess I can show you guys this. The Aztecs and other Mesoamerican cultures, they use it to look at the sun. Here, I'm gonna demonstrate what it
demonstrate it for all of us right here live on the Raven Wolf channel.
So I just turn on the light in my. So
Ooh,
I'm gonna put here this.
Gotcha.
You can
Wow,
see it.
that's amazing.
That's what it looks like without it. And so you can see the sun. You can look at the sun with this. And
That
like I
is
said, it's perfect for the eclipses that, well, I don't know if we're gonna be able to see them from here or not.
With your naked eye, you can just go bloop and then look
Yeah,
at
you
it.
can just look like that. You can even see your light bulbs.
That's
So-
cool. That's right. So at home, you can trip out and look through real obsidian at your own light bulbs when you
So
have
there are, I got them, like I said, at Teotihuacan. So they definitely they have the energy from there.
That is awesome.
And I will cover the shipping, just $25, and I'll cover the shipping and everything.
$25, free shipping and handling. You can't beat a price like that. Please email for details.
That's right. Okay, so I think that's all we have for tonight. So we might do another show tomorrow, right?
We might, right?
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'm glad. Thank you guys for listening to my stories of my little trip adventure there and connecting with my ancestors and the energy from there. So
Awesome sauce.
anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thank you, Ransom. We'll see you guys.
Muchas gracias.
Bye.